Yeah, maybe it'll be a short podcast. Who knows? And welcome.
Should we just start over just in case?
No, I just started recording right now. I guess too bad. But
Awesome.
if the meeting extends, if we extend the meeting, we'll do that. All right. So
All right, cool. Whoop-de-doo.
So yeah, welcome guys, welcome back to another episode. We're now on episode 7 because the actual episode 6 didn't work out. The last episode was episode 6. This is now episode 7. So welcome.
Here to confuse you guys.
Hello. Yes, this is episode 787.
And we just want to shout out to our sponsors. Quick shout out.
Shout out.
New Belgium Voodoo Ranger Imperial IPA. As Brian likes to point out, it is 9%. 9%, guys. All right, so you only need a couple, and you're feeling great. All right, thank you again.
What do you call it? A man's Four Loco.
Man's Four Loco. You know, I've never had Four Loco. Have you? Have you guys? Did you guys get to fuck with those at all?
Nope. Are they really that
Yeah.
strong? Have you drank them, Brian?
Yeah, they're awful though.
Like taste wise and like the feeling or
Taste-wise
what?
and drunk-wise, all that.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't imagine it'd be that great because it's like an energy drink plus alcohol, right? Or
Sure.
Or is it not that? Oh, what? Who knows? What it is? Just sure.
So what is it? Just
I
a
don't
bunch
know,
of?
dude. I haven't had one of those in like 10 years or something.
Is it like a bunch of sugar, like soda and alcohol together, or what is that?
I don't know. I just know it was at the store and everybody was getting fucked up on them, bro. They'd have like 2 and be blacking out. It's like, dude, what's the matter with you?
Yeah, there was a time people were drinking those things. Shoot, you guys remember Waka Flocka or Flocka, whatever? What was that drug that hit Florida?
Yeah. Oh, you're talking about no, Flacco.
Flocko.
You said yes, Flacco.
I thought it was
skinny.
Flocka, almost like Waka Flocka.
Oh,
Flame.
Flakka.
Yeah.
Flakka. That's right.
Dang.
I mean, I remember hearing about it. I've only seen like videos of people.
Was that like the Angel
just
Dust?
I have no
Something
clue.
like that, right?
It might have been.
Was it the stuff that was making people eat people, like go
No,
naked?
that was like bath salts.
That's all I remember.
I gotta change up the directions of this stuff. You know, my camera switcher. I realized, that this is the opposite of.
I like
want-
this screen right
You'll
here.
optimize it. You'll optimize it though.
Yeah.
I like.
Yeah,
when
I think
it's
this is a good screen unless we start going. If we go onto a rant, then switch off. I guess.
Right.
That would make sense. Yeah. Like that
Right.
wasn't a rant right there. That was a
No,
comment.
it wasn't. But I do want to change the cameras quickly. You know, I mean not too quickly, but when I want to follow the conversation. You know, that's what I'm trying to do here.
I gotcha. Oh, okay. Practice. No, but the Flakka. I remember watching videos of people like I remember this one lady specifically. She was like just outside somebody's car, screaming and like flailing around. Like I mean, what some might say like a possession. Like she was possessed. It was crazy as fuck, man. I don't know. I wouldn't want to fuck around with anything that makes me do some shit like that. Go out in public and act like a damn fool. I don't know.
No, definitely not.
No, not at all. And actually, guys, we actually don't endorse any sort of illegal substances, which is why we only endorse and get endorsed by New Belgium. New Belgium IPA.
No, listen, guys. Marijuana, smoke every day, okay? And speaking of Flocka, I pulled up this little thing right over here. Let's take a look at this.
Waka.
Yeah.
Oh man, this stuff is awful.
Yeah.
Oh,
people.
dude, yeah, bro. Possession. Oh, possession.
Yeah, like a zombie.
Like I said, dude.
Oh my gosh.
What would you do, bro?
Residents in Florida, you saw that? Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Going berserk outside their apartment complex. Oh,
Jeez.
dude.
I don't know. That's like
No, for real though. Well, how would you guys react? How would you react, Chris, if you saw that outside your window right now?
I'd call the police and lock my doors and start praying. Yeah.
Amen. All right, cool.
Amen.
What? Amen.
Amen.
That's the right answer. That's the right answer.
True.
What about you, Brian?
What about me?
What about you, dude?
Dang.
The existential you know, like that's what I'm
Wait,
asking
what?
about. That's what I'm asking about. I'm asking about. No, dude, how would you react if there was a lady outside your window right now freaking out on Flakka?
I'll lock my doors. I don't know.
Yeah, you guys wouldn't like. You guys want to try and discuss anything with her?
No, absolutely not. I would be terrified. I wouldn't be
For
thinking,
sure.
man, this girl's on drugs. I would be thinking, oh my gosh, the devil took over her body or something. You know, look at that.
The devil.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
I would
dude.
have flashbacks to like playing Resident Evil, you know? Like,
Resident Evil, dude.
yeah, this looks like a horror movie.
Yeah,
She guys
with
come busting through that window.
COVID and everything going around, yeah, I don't know what I would think. Waka wouldn't be the first thing I'd expect.
Waka, bro. It's
Or
turned
Flakka, Flakka.
Into Waka.
Waka, Flakka, whatever.
Flakka, bro. Oh man.
So, how
All
about
right.
those sport teams, huh?
Those sports. Cool. Yeah. How about you, Brian? What's what you got on your mind today? Must have been something interesting that happened to you.
You know, not today. Just a busy day, right? Working.
No.
Whatever. But I read a little bit about this last night. Actually, I maybe saw a documentary. I don't remember, but about this this girl. Do you guys know who Anna Delvey is?
No.
Neither did I. But supposedly, do you know Chris?
Nope.
All right, so supposedly this girl, she I'm probably gonna screw up the whole story, but
Cool.
she was born in Russia. She moved to Germany when she was like 16. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, and then sometime around 2013, she moved to New York. Yeah, this girl.
Oh, yeah, I heard all about this girl. Yeah.
So no, I have no idea. Keep going. What happened?
So she moved out there, and she pretty much went to the banks and was just like, hey, I mean, she had to try a couple, but hey, I'm actually like a rich person out in Germany. I got a lot of money. I'm a heiress of a lot of wealth back in Germany. But the thing is that my fund won't transfer over to the United States yet, so I need a loan, because I can't live like a poor person. And so eventually she was able to get like a huge loan with a lot of money. I forget how much. And she just started living the wealthy life. Like,
Are we
started
talking like
hanging out with,
thousands or tens of thousands or
like almost $1
thousands?
million or something like that.
They loaned out that much? What kind of proof could she have brought?
Yeah,
Nah,
it was like crazy.
Check it out. Having little success in pitching her fortune idea to investors, she resorted to obtain the money required through alternative means. She created a fake
22
bank
million.
statements. Yes, $22 million to the City National, whatever. But yeah, she was just scamming a bunch of different banks to get that.
Well, so eventually she did get some money.
Yeah.
That's hard as fuck, bro. That's okay. Keep going. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So what was I gonna say about it? Eventually, she got the money. She said, like, yeah, like, I'll pay the $100,000 fee if you give me the money, whatever. Eventually she got some money, and then she was able to like go to New York, wear fancy clothing, have like all the cool shit, and she started hanging out with like social elites, and celebrities and like all the rich people out there, and just like joined that circle because she was like one of the rich people. Started staying at hotels. So I found out a lot of rich people, they just live at hotels instead of having like a crib.
No shit.
Yeah, so she was doing that, And the hotel she was staying at, like, she didn't even have to put a credit card on file because they're just like, yeah, you're rich, you know? And every time she would ask, like, hey, where should I go out to eat today? What's a good place to go eat? Oh, okay, cool. Here's $100 tip, you know, to like whoever worked at the hotel. She was living the life.
No.
She was trying to get someone to give her funding, and because she wanted to start this fund, and it was an arts foundation. It was gonna be like a secret membership club where you could go for music, arts, like whatever, you know. And she was trying to get some, like, funding for it to get it started, and it was gonna be a membership place. You could pay some money and be a member of that, right? Maybe like Trump's Club. I don't really know. But one guy, I forget what happened, but he ended up covering something, and she was supposed to pay him back, and then she like forgot to, and it was like $3,000. So he's like, you know, to a rich person, he was just like, oh yeah, I guess like she forgot, you know, all right, no worries, like no big deal. And then she had another friend that she promised, like, hey, let's go to a all expenses paid vacation to Morocco. And so they went, and yeah, right there, Rachel, yeah, that girl, ended up, you know, none of her credit cards worked. So she ended up being like to her friend who thought she was going on an all expenses paid trip, hey, can you just cover the bill? Can you foot the bill? I'll get you back when we get back. You know, for some reason, none of my credit cards are working. And it ended up amounting to $62,000. And she never paid her back. Yeah, right? So then something finally happened at the hotel that she was staying at. And like she owed like $32,000 at the hotel, something. Something finally happened that it set something off. And
now I see here it looks like 11,000 billing to pay.
So, yeah. But what happened to this loan of 22 million? Did she had already spent it?
No, she never got the 22 million. She got something lower.
Oh, yeah. Gotcha.
And just burned through the money. And what she was trying to do was get close to like all the rich people and get funding for this project. Start the project, and then she would have been good. She would have been getting money from that, and then already been in that circle. She tried to join the circle so they would invest in her, and then she would be on the top. You know?
Yeah, I mean that's fucking wild, dude. The fucking cojones on this lady. That's incredible. Yeah. I don't know if I could ever even attempt to do that. That's
She's
too much,
like
man.
Our age, and that was 2013. So I mean, she was in her like early 20s, like maybe 22.
Are they making a movie about her or something like that?
Yeah. So she sold the rights to her story to Netflix, but the thing is that New York has a law that you can't make money off of your crimes. So she's not making any money off of that. Yeah. And it's actually the money's going to go back to pay the people that she screwed over.
Hey, that's pretty nice. At least you
get to, I mean, I think that's kind of cool. But you know, I don't like whatever. I kind of give her props for trying, right?
I do too.
No.
I do too, dude. I do too.
Like everybody wants to live a dream, right? That was her dream. She almost did it.
I mean, almost a perfect plan. If she would have succeeded, dude, bro, come on, man. It would have been incredible. She would have been able to pay off everything, been rich and in the circle. Oh my God. And she didn't have to spend a dime.
Listen, Bernie Madoff got caught. Bro. Bernie Madoff got caught. Okay. These pyramid schemes go down every now and then. Eventually people would catch on. You know, she'd have to provide some value at the end of the day.
Well, and that's what he was saying, is that she was becoming valuable at this point, you know? But she got caught.
Yeah, she almost got away with it. I said that I was telling this story to somebody earlier today, and I said, I was like, yeah, she almost got away with it. Like, you know, that's crazy. And he said, you know, that's how it always is. They always almost get away with it. And I was like, well, that's only the ones that you know about, though.
Mm-hmm.
The ones that get away with it, we don't know those stories.
They got away.
Yeah.
Unless if they become rappers and musicians, they'll put it in their music.
For sure. What's the statute of limitations on that? And I mean, like, couldn't it just be like they were, rapping about satirical, or not satirical, but fictional stories? You know what I'm saying?
Look, I don't know. I don't know how they get caught, but you've heard of that, right? That trope of like the rappers.
I saw a headline today with JC's face saying, JC says that New York needs to stop taking rap lyrics as evidence. Like, I just read that, like, maybe while I was clicking on Zoom.
I mean, it's a performance. So, I guess, yeah. It makes sense, dude.
Yeah, that's
I mean, what do you guys think? I mean, do you guys hold, like, comedians accountable for what they say?
No. Unless if a comedian was going out there talking about his real crimes and he's like, no guys, I really committed this is not a joke. I'd be like, hey, someone should look into that.
This is not a joke.
Someone should look into that.
Right.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
So yeah, I don't know. I think podcasts shouldn't have that space. This isn't like a phone call. This is entertainment.
Yeah.
All right. So, what's your what's the most interesting thing that's happened to you, Chris? Or what's the most interesting story you got?
I don't have many interesting stories. All I can show you is that I got sound effects now. We're totally increasing the production value of our studio. Let's go back here to the main room. All right. I want to show you guys this incredible stuff right over here. We got a cash register, so don't forget to like, subscribe, donate. That'll be great. We got some basic sound. Everybody knows that sound, right? We also got one of those, when someone gets alerted. That. Got some of these.
Gotcha, bitch.
Got that Dave Chappelle.
How dare you?
Greta Thunberg, love her,
bitch.
right? And an explosion, but if you don't have bass on your thing, it won't sound very well. But that's the newest, greatest thing that I've been up to, working on this software, figuring it out, making it seem cool. Anyway, back to you guys.
Back to you guys, dude. As if you're the on the street reporter, dude. Like,
well, I'm in a virtual studio, okay, not necessarily on the street. All right, you see the screen,
dude.
You see the screens behind me. Those aren't real people working, but one day they will be, right? Looking up all that stuff. But yeah, so this is
Sure.
This is it. Just here doing this. Now back to you guys.
Got it.
I just realized I didn't have my headphones in.
Your headphones in? How have you been hearing us? Like through your computer?
Yeah, just straight through the computer. You couldn't tell?
Oh, like
there was no feedback?
No, there was no feedback. So
well, that's good.
It worked out really, really well. Yeah.
All right, cool. Well, now you guys are in my ears.
Awesome.
And you still can't tell, except that you saw me put them on.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I don't really know what to talk about today, guys. I really have no idea.
Dry space.
Yeah. I mean, we've gone through a couple topics, Chris. I don't have anything right now.
Listen, how am I supposed to make an award-winning podcast? How are we gonna catch up to Joe Rogan, guys?
You got to stoke the fire.
Stoke the fire. Brian, were you just about to say something?
I mean, I was just gonna talk about the main things of today, right?
What are the main things?
So, you know how there is the vaccine mandate, and then it got shot down in the courts, right? 6-3 not happening anymore.
I read
Right?
about that in the papers.
Yeah, that
The
we
digital
already know
papers.
that got squashed. Biden kind of came out, said Omicron's all right, not that serious. But then now the thing is that all the places that were like down to do the mandate, that they were like ready to go, all the big businesses, now they completely switched sides and they're saying that everybody's got to quarantine. So like if somebody gets sick, anybody that's vaccinated has to quarantine now too.
Okay.
So what does that mean? So even
wait,
if you got vaccinated,
Uh-huh.
so if like somebody at your job, or like you come into contact with somebody that was has COVID, even if you have the vaccine, now you have to isolate.
Duh.
So like, yeah, well, I mean, before it was like, oh, only if you're not vaccinated. If you're vaccinated, you're safe, you're good. So what does that mean?
Well, first, I think everywhere is probably sick of and tired of this. I think the general public is just like over it. And they're already on the mainstream media talking about the fourth jab, number 4, and is it right for you? So,
Because if you have all 3, then you still are gonna get it. So you still got to isolate if you come in contact. It's just crazy that it went from one end to the other end in the same week. You know,
hey,
everybody's got to get the vaccine. The vaccines don't work. If you come in contact with COVID, then you gotta stay home.
Hey, listen, America, okay? This is brought to you by Pfizer. Get the shots. Get all 5 of them. Get all 10 of them. They definitely work. And they'll keep working as long as you keep taking them, okay? And if you get sick, that's just a side effect.
Okay.
In other news, what? Elon Musk. He's always popular to talk about, right? He's always making headlines.
What is he talking about now? What's happening with Elon?
Well, so I can't remember if we talked about this yesterday or if me and Chris talked about this, but we were talking about. All right, so you know how they say that the world's going to eventually, you know, everything's going to go extinct, like man-made mass extinction because people are screwing everything up, right?
Such a pessimistic view, but I mean, I've heard it.
You know, we got to stop climate change. We got to stop the pollution. We got to stop all these things, right? Well, Elon Musk and, you know, some other people, they're like, oh, well, there's nothing that we could do to stop it because eventually everything's going to go extinct anyway, right? Like, even if we fix global climate change and all that, because the sun is expanding. So if the sun starts to expand, then eventually it's going to be too hot on Earth and everything's going to die anyway, right?
Right,
Okay,
yeah, and he's all about leaving the planet to save our species and stuff like that. I mean, I don't think we're gonna be extinct. I think life on this planet eventually, in 5 billion years could go away, which is why we need to build an ark.
He's saying that's why we gotta go to the other planets. But I was reading about this one guy who his idea was, hey, all we need is a computer, an AI, and a 3D printer, and you'll just create Noah's Ark and send it out into space, and the AI will like work the computer to 3D print all the animals and all the species that live on Earth.
Well, can't wait for the future. Hopefully they print a copy of us.
I thought that was an interesting thing. Well, Elon Musk he's also talking about, where did Matt go? Oh, there he is.
Welcome back, man.
He's also talking about people gotta make kids. We gotta multiply.
How many kids are you gonna make?
Jesus Christ.
You got an answer for that? How many kids you gonna make?
How many kids am I gonna make?
Well, you could answer that too.
What's happening right now?
I don't know.
My headphone died and I couldn't hear anything, and I come back to, how many kids are you gonna make? Like, what?
How many kids you making?
What's happening? Are like the Ark you're talking about? Are they gonna make kids on the Ark? Is that what they're talking about?
No, so on the Ark, they're making an AI. Well, he says all we need is an AI, a computer, and a 3D printer. So that way we can just send the Ark out, and the AI will just 3D print everything.
People.
Yeah, people, giraffes, elephants, whatever. Send it out into space.
Sweet.
But Elon Musk, he's talking about people need to make some babies. Because if there's not enough people for Earth, how are we going to send people to Mars and everywhere else?
Well, listen, let's make a public service announcement right now. These gentlemen over here, they need to make some babies, all right? So ladies, you know what to do. Leave a comment. What? Listen.
We got, yeah, bro, what? Who the fuck is going to take care of a baby right now? This is too much. That's too much. So people out there, just keep reproducing. Get like 20 kids, you know? Yeah, man. Like, spread the seed.
Oh my gosh, go Kangaskhan, Khan, right?
Spread the seed. Who's this guy though? Who's this guy talking about an Ark in the 3D printer thing? I kind of want to find out who he is.
I mean, you gotta look him up. I don't remember what his name was.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Speaking of Elon, have you guys seen that damn tunnel that he came up with?
Yeah.
Theoretically,
is it still going on?
Was a great idea. I don't know. I
thought it got squashed.
I only had seen a video recently of, I guess, like one of the tunnels was up and running, and they like the whole point of the tunnel was no traffic, get to the other side of LA, whatever. And this video shows them turning a corner and then running into traffic and then having to stop, bro. Have y'all not seen that? Y'all haven't seen that?
No.
Dude, put that shit up, Chris. It's super funny, man.
All right, I'm looking for it.
And in fact, incredibly claustrophobic. That is the scariest thing for me.
What is it called? What am I looking for?
I don't need underground. Put like automated tunnel. I guess I don't know. What did he call it? I think it was called the Boring Project. Is that right? Am I wrong to say that?
I think it is called the Boring Company.
Screen. Pop up your computer screen so I can see what's popping up.
Let's do that.
Go down. Yeah. Is that the one? I ride the Boring Tunnel.
For the first time? Look at these commercials.
Awesome ads, dude.
This right here is.
It's not this. It's not this. Put like traffic in the Boring Tunnel. Yeah,
old-fashioned traffic jam.
Wait, what?
The Majority Report? Listen, we don't want to put the Majority Report.
Yeah. He fixed traffic? No, dude, what is that?
Traffic jam inside this tunnel. 1 minute.
Have y'all seen the inside of that fucking thing, dude? That shit is crazy. Imagine being underneath LA and being stuck in
traffic.
Dude, and imagine an earthquake happens.
Oh my gosh.
Imagine that shit gets flooded.
Well, they say if an earthquake happens, you're safer underground because it will move with the earth. But I don't know. I don't want to bet my life on it.
Yeah, I wouldn't either. And what about a fire, dude? What about a fire? Like, imagine getting stuck in this place.
Oh my gosh.
Fuck that, man. I don't want to be anywhere near.
It looked like it was towards the end of the tunnel, so maybe it just gets backed up at
the end.
What's going on there? Yeah, when people are trying to get back on the roads. Wow, what is going on over there?
Is this the one in Las Vegas or something?
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, that's probably the one in Las Vegas. I think that's probably the only one. Yeah, Las Vegas. The Las Vegas tunnel.
Yeah, I'm just not game for it, man. I'm really not game for it at all. It just sounds too sketchy. I'll wait until like version 3.0 comes out, you know? Because that's 1.0 right now. We haven't seen it go through any accidents yet. Could be like the Titanic, bro.
Oh boy.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm not trying to put that on. I'm not trying to put it on there, but the Titanic was supposed to be indestructible.
Did you hear?
So,
Did you hear the conspiracy theory behind that sinking?
no.
It was
What, they
actually
put the
another
iceberg
boat.
there?
No, it was actually another boat. And they sank that boat to get like insurance money or something. I don't know. I should find out that little conspiracy. It's a little odd to think.
I mean, yeah, because it sounds crazy. What? They sank a boat to try and get. So they sank two boats to get insurance on
No.
one.
Did J.P. Morgan sink? Dang, these ads. Did J.P. Morgan sink the Titanic?
Dude, what is happening right now?
Yeah.
What is this website that you're getting it from?
It's some QN stuff. So check it out. Let's bring it into view. All right. So let's see. When it sank in April 15, 1912, there were several known millionaires among the 1,500 dead. Let's see, where else? I just want to skip to the whole thing. Well, whatever. You guys are just going to have to look up this whole story. I just want to get to the...
Go up. It was saying something right there. Now 106 years later, ill failure Titanic, and Mr. Morgan decided to lengthen his stay abroad. Okay. They made Morgan the villain of a widely implausible story in this sinister tale. Morgan sank the Titanic to assassinate Astor Strauss Guggenheim, his opposed. Okay.
Yeah. Sorry. Let's technical difficulties right now.
So QAnon is trying to push this Titanic story. That was 4 years ago. I saw that was 2018.
I guess recent, right?
Oh.
But that
that's crazy. I hadn't heard about that one. I mean, I've heard about this whole JFK. I don't know who it is. JFK.
You didn't hear about it because he got away with it.
Yeah, good callback.
Good callback. And now we're going to have to get away with this podcast. Closing remarks, guys.
Oh, no.
Closing remarks. What do you think about Alphabet's new company that they started up here?
Never heard of it.
No?
What's their startup?
The Sandbox?
Never heard of it, but I'll look into it.
Sandbox. They're all about time crystals.
Perfect. Time crystals. Love it. I'll take a look into it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They think that they got it for sure figured out, and they're so confident that they did a startup on it.
Well, guys, we'll find out more in the next episode. See ya.